Hello and welcome. It's Tanner Pierce live with you here at Heritage Park as the Braves of Bethel High School are coming into town to take on your Vikes in a Monday night matchup. Should be a good one tonight. Vikes coming into this one 9-0. Braves coming in 1-8. The Vikes ended up winning this one only 4-2. It was one of the closest game of the season so far against the Braves. That was out at Bethel. So your Vikes coming out tonight at home looking to get some work done. As I said, Vikes 9-0, 7 games have not, only 2 games of those 9 games have gone all 7 innings. One of them against Bethel, and the other was against GK. So your Vikes coming out and looking to do that once again tonight. Getting the nod on the bump is going to be the southpaw, Adam Brooks. So Brooks coming to this one 2-0 on the season in starts. He's thrown 11 1/3 innings. He's got a 4.3 ERA, so is up there a little bit, but still when these Vikes are averaging 12 runs a game, you're going to be just fine if you've got a 4-point-something ERA. Brooks, second highest on the team in strikeouts. He's got 16 of them, and he trails Wyatt Jones by that exact amount, 16. Wyatt Jones, 32 strikeouts on the season. He's just been phenomenal all year. But Adam Brooks coming in from the left side, and he is looking to get a good start tonight. Move to 3-0 on the season against the Braves lineup that consists of Jerron Tyheron, Sean Ryan, Jake Scanlon, Chase Higgins, Jason Beck, Prince Mallow, Gridley Bridgman, Chase Sloan, and Nick Miller. Once again, as I said, Adam Brooks, the southpaw out there, making his third start of the season. 2-0 so far. He's committed to Northwest Nazarene University as a junior. That in basically Boise, Idaho. Has really just progressed over the years and found his groove. He's been really good so far this year and looking to keep it up tonight against the Braves. Behind the plate, Will Cresswell. At first, Jacob Yang. At second, Tristan Ringrose. Third is Kai Halstead. Short, Drake Anderson in left field. Garrett Ringer in center is Dante Grant. And in right is Noah Fields. Leading off the shortstop, number 17, Jerome Tygeron. Leading off here. In the top of the first is Tygeron. Jaron. First pitch he sees from Brooks. Great pitch in there called strike one. And the 0-1. Great pitch from Brooks. He's going to go with the breaking or curveball that drops at the plate. Jaron Tygeron does not go at it. Count goes 1-1. That ball hit off the handle. Dante Grant running in the diving catch, and that's actually going to drop. I thought he made the grab, but it pops out the front of his glove. So Jaron Tygeron is going to start things off with a base knock here. Dante Grant had that one, but just popped out of the front into the front as he was popping up. We've got a runner on first, nobody out for the Braves. That brings up the second baseman, number 3, Sean Ryan. Got a lefty-on-lefty matchup here. And first pitch. Great pitch there from Adam Brooks on the outside half. Count goes 0-1. And next pitch, that ball hit over towards Tristan Ringrose at second. He's going to flip it to Drake Anderson at short, and the Vikes are going to get their first double play of the season right there. 4-6-3. Love to see that. We've got 2 away now after a lovely routine double play right there. And that brings up Jake Scanlon. I'll bring up the left fielder, number 2, Jake Scanlon. So Scanlon steps in. 2 outs, nobody on. That routine double play there. And first pitch Scanlon sees. Just misses outside. Scanlon last time went 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. So Golden Sombrero, last time he faced the Vikes. Last time he saw Adam Brooks. And that's going to be way inside. Count goes 2-0. So looking to take that Golden Sombrero off here is Jake Scanlon. And the 2-0. Great pitch. That's hit over in the gap. And Tristan Ringrose just out of his reach. That's going to be a base knock. So Scanlon does just that. Single right there. Puts him on first with 2 outs here in the top of the first inning for the Braves. That'll bring up the catcher number 8, Chase Higgins. Higgins walking in here. 1 for 3 last time he saw Adam Brooks. That game back on April 10th. Just over a week ago. Great pitch there from Adam Brooks. Curveball just going to miss inside, though. Brooks looking back the runner there. He's going to deliver. That ball hit over to Drake Anderson at short. He's going to flip it to Tristan Ringrose there at second, and Vikes will get out of here. Good work. Right there, Adam Brooks battles back and gets out of it. No damage done. Gives up 2 base knocks, but that is it. We head to the bottom of the first. And do up for your Vikes. Dante Grant, Drake Anderson, Jacob Yang, Will Cresswell, Noah Fields, Garrett Ringer, Brett Ellingson, Kai Halstead, and Tristan Ringrose. Stay tuned. In the bottom of the first, Dante Grant leading off for the Vikes as he has been all season. Been there all 9 games. And first pitch he sees from Alex Wildfang getting the start on the bump for the Braves. Called strike 1. Last time against Bethel, Dante Grant went 1 for 2. And that ball hit over towards second. They're going to field it, throw it to first in time. 4-3 ground out. Gives us 1 out here quickly in the bottom of the first. That brings up the shortstop, number 5, Drake Anderson. Drake will step in here, 1 for 2. Last time he faced Bethel with a walk, had 1 RBI, didn't strike out once. Drake stepping in. First pitch he sees from Alex Wildfang. Misses up high, ball one. Drake stepping into this one, hitting .464 so far on the year. Pitch there from Wildfang. Called strike one. 1-1 count. Drake's got 13 base knocks, 28 at-bats, 37 plate appearances. Another good pitch there. Good work behind the dish for the Braves. That's Chase Higgins doing some work framing it up. 2 strikes on Drake Anderson now. That's way outside, ball 2. And the 2-2. I'm going to say that's strike 3 on Drake Anderson on the inside half. He's going to go down looking. Backwards K there. We've got 2 away for Jacob Yang. Brings up the first baseman, number 7, Jacob Yang. Yang steps in. One of the hottest bats of the year so far for the Vikes. Batting .500, 15 hits and 30 at-bats, 37 plate appearances, and that ball lined into left field. The left fielder is going to drop way in front of him in a base knock there for Jacob Yang. Gets the Vikes their first base runner here in the bottom of the first. Good piece of hitting. First pitch he saw, he liked it. Put it right in the gap. Brings up the catcher, number 4, Will Cresswell. And will step in. Batting .360 on the season. Has started out slow at the plate the first couple games, but has really raced back. All the way up to .360. First pitch he sees, that ball lined over. Wow, what a play there at short for Jerome. For the Braves. I mean, that ball looked like it was going to be a base knocking over the head, and he jumps up and snacks it out of the air from Will Cresswell. And we head to the top of the second. Vikes can't do anything. Jacob Yang does get 1 base knock, and 1 is left on board. But no runs scored. We're locked at 0s, heading to 2. Back here in the top of the second, leading off for the Braves is going to be Jason Beck. Stepping in against Adam Brooks. First pitch, swing and a miss there. And that ball hit over towards Kai Halstead at third. He's going to field it, throw it to first. What a play from Kai Halstead over there in the hot corner, showing off his arm. I mean, fielding that right on the cut, on the foul line, and throwing it over, making it look easy. Great play from Kai Halstead over there, and beat the runner by like 5 feet. Brings up the center fielder, number 8, Prince Mullo. First pitch to Malo. That ball chopped, going foul. It goes 0-1. Kai Halstead once again over there at third, freshman this year. Got 2 freshmen in the infield. A sophomore out in center. 2 juniors in right and left. Junior on the bump. Vikes are young this year and looking real good for years to come. Only 3 seniors this year, all 3 starting. No 1 count. Next pitch. Great pitch there. Count goes to 1-2. And that ball hit back to Adam Brooks. It's going to go off his foot. Drake Anderson running. He's going to eat it. That's going to be a base knock for Prince Malo, the third of the game for the Braves. Just kind of a fluke play. Hits off the foot of Adam Brooks and then just goes way up in the sky. Brings up the designated hitter, number 10, Gridley Bridgman. It's up in the air. By the time Drake Anderson fields it and throws it, just not in time. Third base knock of the day. That ball going foul. Count goes 0-1 to Bridgman. Gorgeous night here at Heritage Park. And Adam Brooks throws back. A good little move there. But Prince Malo is able to get back in time. Once again, count is 0-1 at the plate for Gridley Bridgman. Swing and a miss. Runner's going to go, and it's not even going to be close. Once again, I'm not sure why you choose to run on Will Cresswell behind the plate. Doesn't usually end well. Great work there from Cresswell behind the plate, and count is 0-2 in the meantime. Prince Malo caught stealing for out number 2. Great pitch there from Adam Brooks. Just misses. Looked really good. A curveball tailing it in. Will Cresswell framing it up, but not quite there. Counts 2-1 at the plate. Oh, wow. Excuse me. We had 2 strikes on him. And drop third strike. Will Cresswell's going to pop right up and tag the runner. That's going to be a strikeout there. Adam Brooks gets his second of the night. Excuse me, first of the night there. And the Braves do get 1 more hit there, leave 1 on base, but no runs. In the top of the second, we head to the bottom of the second. Your Vikes looking to put a couple of runs on the board and get the bats going early. Stay tuned. Back here in the bottom, the second leading off for your Vikes is going to be Noah Fields. He steps in here against Alex Wildfang on the mound, who had himself a solid bottom of the first. And Fields is going to hit that over to third. They're going to field it, throw it to first. And first baseman has to come off the bag, but he's able to tag Noah Fields on the run there. And we've got a 5-3 ground out. Vikes, as we shouts, as you heard there, just be patient. Wait for your pitch. Bring up the left fielder, number 11, Garrett Ringer. Ringer, who's arguably got the hottest bat on the team so far this year for the Vikes. Batting .526. He's got 10 hits and 19 at-bats and 30 plate appearances. First pitch he sees here. Great pitch from Wildfang on the inside corner, called strike one. Garrett Ringer last week against the Braves. 2 for 2 with a walk. Got on board all 3 at-bats. And next pitch on its way. Ringer's going to chop that. Fouls it back. Count goes 0-2 on Garrett Ringer. Two with 1 out here. The 0-2. Way outside. Going to be ball 1 to Garrett Ringer. Two strikes on him. Alex Wildfang throwing well so far for the Braves. That's going to hit Garrett Ringer in the shoulder. He'll get on board right there any way you can for the Vikes looking to get some base runners. They haven't been able to the first few at-bats. Garrett Ringer does it right there. That brings up the designated hitter, number 19, Brett Ellingson. Ellingson steps in here. He's batting .364 on the season. 8 hits, 22 at-bats. He's been good at the plate there. First throw of this at-bat is back to first base, trying to get Garrett Ringer. Brett Ellingson 1 for 3 last week against Bethel. And first pitch of this at-bat. Big swing. Count goes 0-1. He's telling him, get up in the box. And turn around, throw back to first, trying to get the runner. Garrett Ringer slides back safely. Brett Ellingson hits that one hard in the left field. And that's going to be caught. Good piece, though, from Brett Ellingson. F8 there. Gives us 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. All right, in the third baseman, number 6, Kai Holstead. Holstead here. Really been proving himself in this lineup. Got a chance a few games ago. Then these last couple of games got to start. Last game against Emerald Ridge, Garrett Ringer's going to take off, and that's not even going to be close. Stolen base there. Work on the base paths there from Garrett Ringer. So Kai Halstead got the start Friday night against Emerald Ridge. He was actually the designated hitter and proved himself. Batting .357 so far in 16 plate appearances. Just a freshman this year. He's going to be really good. The 0-1 to Kai Halstead, way outside. 1-1. Once again, Vikes with their first runner in scoring position with Garrett Ringer over there on second. And Kai Halstead hits that foul. Turned on it way out in front of it. He's got 2 strikes on him. And the 1-2 from Alex Wildfang. It's going to miss down low and away for ball 2. We've got a 2-2 count at the plate here. Runner on second in the bottom of the second inning. Vikes still looking for their first run of the game. Garrett Ringer's going to take off, and he'll be there as the pitch is spiked in the dirt. We've got a full count and a runner on third, just 90 feet away from home. Kai Halstead. Opportunity to bring one in now for your Vikes. And the 3-2. Kai Halstead hits that into center field. Going back as the center fielder. He's tracking it down, and he's going to make the grab. Couple of balls that have been pieced up, but they've just been right where everyone else is. Couple of balls, just weak grounders, but Vikes can't get much so far. We head to the top of the third, all squared at 0. Stay tuned. Back here in the top of the third inning, leading off for the Braves is going to be Chase Sloan, third baseman. Pitch there from Adam Brooks, just going to miss down low to Sloan. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss there. Good pitch from Adam Brooks. Count goes 1-1. A 1-1 count. Great pitch there from Adam Brooks. Getting him on the off-speed. Count goes 1-2. And it's going to be drop third strike. Will Cresswell's going to get it, throw it down to first. It's going to be close, but they'll make the play. So Chase Sloan will go down swinging for out number 1. Adam Brooks gets his second strikeout of the 18th of the season right there. Brings up the first baseman, number 7, Nick Miller. Miller will step in. Miller 0 for 3 with a strikeout last week against the Vikes. 0-1 there. Great pitch. And it is spot down low. Bottom half of the zone, count goes 0-2 for Nick Miller. And let's see. Yes, he did. Drop third strike again. There it goes. He'll throw it down. Another strikeout right there from Adam Brooks. Sends the Braves to the top of their lineup. Brings up the shortstop, number 17, Jaron Tyzeron. Tyzeron steps in here. His second at-bat of the day. Led things off in the top of the first with a single. Made a great play in the bottom of the first to end the inning. Getting way up there. Snagging a line drive from Will Cresswell. First pitch of this one called ball 1. The 1-0. Pitch there from Adam Brooks. Count goes 1-1. Next pitch. That ball lined into left field. Garrett Ringer is going to dive, and it's going to drop. It stays in front of him, though. So that's just going to be a single for Jaron Tyzeron, but he gets 2 base knocks so far on the day. Great piece of hitting. Good work in the leadoff spot from Jaron Tyzeron. Brings up the second baseman, number 3, Sean Ryan. And Ryan steps in, grounded out into a double play, his first at bat. 2 outs and a runner on first. First pitch of this one, that ball hit hard, but going foul down the first baseline. It's going to get out of play into the trees there. Count goes 0-1. Time called. Good pitch there, and good work from Sean Ryan. Getting a bat on that one. Way out in front of it. Great work. Whoo. Pitch there from Adam Brooks.
I didn't get that.
Oh.
Could you try again?
Oh. Not sure what that was there. Gotta love Siri connected to the speaker. Let's turn her off. And Adam Brooks gets it right there. Work. For strike 3. Adam Brooks, all 3 out that inning on a strikeout. And the Vikes head to the bottom of the third. Weiss says, get over here. They're looking to get the bats going. Haven't been able to do it. Only 2 base runners so far. Let's see what they can do in the bottom of the third against Alex Wildfang. Stay tuned. Back here in the third, leading off for the Vikes is going to be Tristan Ringrose. Vikes looking to get the bats going, have struggled so far against Alex Wildfang. Just hit balls in the spots where guys are. Tristan Ringrose is going to get a base knock right there, though, to start things off as he hits that one into the gap between first and second. Good base knock from Tristan Ringrose. Get things going, and that'll send us to the top of the lineup. Brings up the center fielder, number 1, Dante Grant. And Grant will step in here. Grounded out to second, his first at bat. Looking to turn that around right here. And Wildfang's going to step off. He's going to turn around, throw it back, and it's going to get away from the first baseman, Tristan Ringrose, running down, and he's going to get in there safely. Looked like they almost had him, but Tristan Ringrose will get over to second on an error, and Vikes have their second runner in scoring position of the day. Yeah, next pitch. Called strike 1. Good pitch there from Wildfang. And Dante Grant hits that over to second. It's going to advance the runner. So Dante Grant will ground out to second base for the second time today. Give us one out. It does advance Tristan Ringrose over to third, though. We'll bring up the shortstop, number 5, Drake Anderson. And Drake will step in. Runner on third. Vikes looking for their first run of the game right here. Drake Anderson went down looking his first at-bat on a pitch on the inside corner. First pitch of this at-bat. That's going to be down low, ball 1. The 1-0. Drake Anderson, big swing there. Count goes 1-1. Next pitch. That's going to hit Drake Anderson and put runners on the corners with only one out here for Jacob Yang. Brings up the first baseman, number 7, Jacob Yang. Yang steps in. Only one with a base knock on the day for the Vikes in his first at-bat. A nice piece in the left field. Got runners on the corners with one out. Let's see what the Vikes do with Drake Anderson over there at first. We've seen them trying to have the runner go, trying to make Bethel not thinking and let the runner come in from third. We'll see what happens. And they're going to turn around, throw it back to first, trying to get Drake Anderson. Runner's going to go. Drake Anderson's going to take off towards second, and he's going to get in there safely. And stolen base. Good work on the base pass. We've got 2 in scoring position now. Weiss having a word, though, with Tristan Ringrose, telling him he's got to get aggressive. He was kind of standing in place. Jacob Yang, still yet to see a pitch this at-bat. Already been up here for over a minute. And that pitch on its way. Jacob Yang, that'll do the job into deep center field. Running back, that ball hits off the fence there in deep center field. Going to score 1. Drake Anderson running, going to 2. Drake Anderson, Jacob Yang, a big double there off the fence in deep center field. Just what the Vikes were looking for there, and it scores 2 to get them on the board for the first time today and jump out to a 2-0 lead. After that, brought in Tristan Ringrose and Drake Anderson all the way from second. Brings up the catcher, number 4, Will Cresswell. Cresswell steps in. Good day so far at the plate for Jacob Yang, 2 for 2, 2 RBIs. And first pitch of this at-bat to Cresswell down low. Flew out to short. His first at-bat, as I said. Tyrone robbed Cresswell of a nice line drive, made a lovely play there in the 6th hole. 2-0 count at the plate. Only 1 out. Next pitch. That's going to be down low. Ball 3. 3-0 count. That's going to be on the outside half, called strike 1. Good take from Cresswell, not his pitch. Next pitch. That's going to hit Cresswell and put runners on first and second. Third batter of the day that Alex Wildfang has hit. Brings up the right fielder, number 16. Got meeting out there on the bump. Might see a pitching change here. Let's see. Yes, we will. So Alex Wildfang will come off the bump. He lasts 2 1/3 innings. Was solid the first 2. And then comes out here. We'll have a pitching change. Stay tuned. So Noah Field steps in after the pitching change. Bethel. First pitch he sees from the new pitcher on the mound. Can't quite read the scorecard, so trying to find the roster for the Braves. And Noah Fields lines that into right field. It's going to be caught Jacob Yang tagging up. He's going to advance. So we've got runners on the corners now as Will Cresswell stays over there. Base knock. Or good piece of hitting there from Noah Fields. Can't quite get it to drop. We've got 2 away. Brings up the left fielder, number 11, Garrett Ringer. And Garrett Ringer will step in. Runners on the corners now. First pitch. Great pitch. Runner's going to go. They're going to cut him off, and it's going to be a close play at home. It looks like they will tag him. Like the aggressiveness on the base pass. Good play from the Braves. They get him. And Vikes just can't quite get it there. They do get 2, though, in the bottom of the 3rd. After the 2 RBI double from Jacob Yang, but that's it. We head to the top of the 4th. Your Vikes clinging to a 2-run lead. Stay tuned. And back here in the top of the 4th, Jake Scanlon leading things off for the Braves. Had a base knock. His first at bat, that one was that weird ball that went off Adam Brooks' foot. Kind of way up in the sky. First pitch of this at bat, he fouls it off the handle. Count goes 0-1. 0-1 count. And next pitch. Great pitch down there. Keeping it low. Count goes 0-2 for Scanlon. Oh, 2 count. Next pitch. Runner's going to show bunt. He pulls back. And that one misses down low and away from Adam Brooks. Interesting approach there. Bunting with 2 strikes on you, or showing bunt with 2 strikes on you. If it goes foul, it's called strike 3. So, next pitch. That ball hit hard, but goes foul. Right over towards the Puyallup dugout. Count remains 1-2 for Jake Scanlon at the plate. And the 1-2. Gets him swinging. Adam Brooks. That's 4 straight strikeouts. Lovely work from Brooks there on Scanlon. He's got 1 away in the top of the 4th. Brings up the catcher, number 8, Chase Higgins. And Higgins stepping in, grounded out to Drake Anderson into a fielder's choice, his first at bat. And first pitch of this one. Swung on, hit hard. That ball goes foul. And counts 0-1 for Higgins. Five strikeouts so far for Adam Brooks. Next pitch. That's going to be outside. Count goes 1-1 to Chase Higgins. Great pitch. That ball hit hard, but it's going to go foul as well. Just barely too far in front of that one. We've got a 1-2 count now at the plate. Time call. The 1-2. Great pitch. They say he did not. That was close. Pitch from Brooks, though. Close one. Once again, count remains 2-2 now for Higgins at the plate. That's down low. We've got a full count. The 3-2. That's going to miss up high, ball 4. Chase Higgins will walk right there for the Braves. Put a runner on with 1 out in the top of the 4th. Brings up the right fielder, number 4, Jason Beck. And Beck will step in. Grounded out over to Kai Halstead, who made a great play over there at third, his last at-bat. First pitch of this at-bat, popped away up high to Dante Grant in center field. And he's there to make the grab. F8 on the first pitch he sees. We've got 2 away. Brings up the center fielder, number 9, Prince Mullo. Runner on first and 2 outs for Mullo. First pitch of this at-bat down low. Ball 1. Mullo got a base knock his first at-bat, then was caught stealing. That ball going foul. Count goes 1-1. Next pitch. That ball going foul. Count goes 1-2 for Mullo. Yeah, next pitch. That ball chopped over towards Tristan Ringrose at second. He's going to field it, throw it to first, and it's going to be in time. The Braves can't do anything there. Vikes still lead by 2. We head to the bottom of the 4th. They look to add on to that. Stay tuned.
What you heard is what you hearing. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. X gon' give it to you. Wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Now open up the door and spill. Non-stop, pop, stainless steel. Go hard, getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart that I make them other time when they if you can. Damn right, but I do it again.
Back here in the bottom of the fourth, Garrett Ringer steps in. Looking to lead things off for the Vikes. Pitch, called ball one. Ringer hit by pitch his first at bat and got a 2-0 count on him here on this one. Facing Yasel Limonta on the mound. Great pitch. That ball popped up high. They're going to make the grab. And Garrett Ringer pops up for out number one. Brings up the designated hitter, number 19, Brett Ellingson. First pitch from Limonta. Up high to Ellingson. And ball two to Brett Ellingson. Ellingson flew out to center field his first at bat. Pitch there from Limonta. Count those 1 and 2. Excuse me, 2 and 1. Ball misses way out. And counts 3 and 1. Again, Garrett Ringer, arguably the hottest bat on. I don't know why I'm talking about Garrett. This is Brett Ellingson at the plate, who's been really good. A sophomore this year, and he's going to walk right there for the Vikes to put their base runner on the first here in this inning. In the bottom of the fourth, and bring up Kai Halstead, who had a nice base. Hard hit ball his last at bat. Brings up the third baseman, number 6, Kai Halstead. Halstead will step in. He's got a runner on first. Once again, Kai Halstead, a freshman this year. Going to be really good over the coming years for the Vikes. I've said it before. I think if Kai Halstead was at any other school in the state, he'd be starting behind the plate in the catcher's spot. But Will Cresswell, tough to start over him. Probably the best catcher in the state, headed to Washington State University next year to continue his career. Him and Drake Anderson together are headed there. And Limonta's going to call time. Having some miscommunications, it looks like. Once again, Kai Halstead with a runner on first and 1 out in the bottom of the fourth. Another time. And that's Yasel Limonta on the mound for the Braves, who took over for Alex Wildfang in the third. Well, they're going to turn around, try to get the runner at first, but Brett Ellingson will slide in safely. Next pitch. They're going to say he went, and count goes 0-2. Next pitch. That's going to be spiked down in the dirt. Count is 1-2 for Kai Halstead. They're going to turn around, trying to get Brett Ellingson still over there at first, but Ellingson slides in safely. Runner's going to go. Brett Ellingson is going to get in there safely. It was called strike 3 on Kai Halstead in the meantime. Tristan Ringrose looking to do something now with 2 outs. Runner on second. Brings up the second baseman, number 3, Tristan Ringrose. Ringrose had a base knock his last at-bat to start off the third. Kind of got the inning going. First pitch of this one, called ball 1. Next pitch. That is ball 2 from Limonta. The 2-0 from Limonta. He's going to find the zone. That ball hit over towards the shortstop, who makes a good play. And there it'll make the play. Good work from Limonta. Gives up a base runner on a walk. That was Brett Ellingson, but nothing else. We head to the top of the 5th. Your Vikes still lead 2-0. And back here, Gridley Bridgman, the designated hitter, will be starting things off in the top of the 5th for the Braves. First pitch. Good pitch there, outside corner, connecting. 0-1. Bridgman went down swinging his first at-bat. One of Adam Brooks' 5 strikeouts on the night. That's going to be down low and inside. The 1-1. That's going to be outside ball 2. Great pitch. That ball fouled off. Count goes 2-2. That was loud. The ball came right back at the microphone. Field mic down there. Count remains 2-2 here for Gridley Bridgman. He's battling with 2 strikes on him. And Adam Brooks gets his sixth strikeout of the night. Second strikeout of the night for Gridley Bridgman there. Good work. We've got 1 away here in the top of the 5th.
Maybe 9.
Brings up the third baseman, number 5, Chase Sloan. And Sloan went down swinging his first at bat. First pitch of this one. Great pitch. Leaves it up high. It's down low. 2-2 to Chase Sloan. And next pitch. Great pitch there. Tails it into the zone. Count goes 2-1 for Chase Sloan. That ball hit into right field, going foul. Jacob Yang running against the fence. And he makes a great grab there, running back. Great hustle from Jacob Yang. I just couldn't see that. Would have been more excited, but great play from Jacob Yang over there in foul territory. We've got 2 away. Brings up the first baseman, number 7, Nick Miller. Miller steps in. First pitch. That's down low. Once again, Adam Brooks headed to Northwest Nazarene University. We're committed there. Just a junior this year. Counts 2-0 here. Down in Nampa, Idaho. 15 minutes from Boise. That's going to be down low, ball 3 to Nick Miller, who went down swinging his last at bat. Oh, great pitch there from Adam Brooks. He finds the zone. Count goes to 3-1. That's going to be ball 4. Brings up the shortstop, number 17, Jared Tygerone. Tygerone's had himself a really good day so far. 2 for 2. 2 base knocks. Made a couple great plays out there at short. Good player in this leadoff spot for the Braves. First pitch, ball 1. Next pitch, that's going to miss outside, ball 2. Adam Brooks struggling to find the zone these last couple at-bats. Brooks is going to go. Good move over there. A 2-0 count for Jaron Tygerone. Good pitch. Called strike 1. Now ball hit over towards Tristan Ringrose at second. He's going to flip it to Drake Anderson at third in time. And once again, the Braves can't do anything as we head to the bottom of the fifth. Your Vikes looking to tag on a couple more as they lead 2-0. Stay tuned. Dante Grant, the leadoff man, leading off for us in the bottom of the fifth. First pitch he sees from Yasa Limonta, popped up, going into left field, trying to track it down. I don't know if and he's there to make the grab for the Braves. So Dante Grant on the first pitch he sees, flies out over there in left field. We've got one away. I'll bring up the shortstop, number 5, Drake Anderson. And Drake will step on. His third at-bat of the day. Went down looking his first. Hit by pitch his second. And this ball lined into center field. It's going to be caught right there where they're at. Well struck ball. Hit it well. Just right where the Braves center fielder was. Playing a little shallow. Was able to make the grab there. We've got 2 away easily in the bottom of the fifth. Brings up the first baseman, number 7, Jacob Yang. Yang, who has had himself a day at the plate. 2 base knocks so far. His last one, a 2 RBI double, gave the Vikes their 2 only runs of the game. First pitch of this at-bat from Yasa Limonta. Called ball 1 is the first pitch. Next pitch. Jacob Yang goes foul. The 1-1. Down low. Once again, Jacob Yang has had saved the Vikes at the plate so far today. And that one's going to be up high. 3-1. That's going to be ball 4 to put Jacob Yang on the base pass for the 3rd time today in just as many at-bats. Brings up the catcher, number 4, Will Cresswell. And Cresswell lined out to short his first at-bat, was hit by pitch his second. 0 for 1. And keep this inning alive here for your Vikes in the bottom of the 5th. 2 outs. And Limonta is going to turn around, throw back to first, trying to get Jacob Yang. But Yang will slide in safely. Next pitch. That's going to be down low. Ball 1 to Will Cresswell. One out count. Limonta looks back to first. He delivers. That's going to be ball 2. Next pitch. That's going to be ball 3. Limonta struggling to find the strike zone these last couple at bats. That's going to be ball 4. 2 straight batters that have gotten on 4 balls. Couple of walks. And the Braves infield is going to come in and have a word on the mound with Yasa Limonta. Noah Fields is due up for the Vikes. And the Braves coach is actually going to go out there and have a word with Limonta. Let's see. Not sure what's going on. And he'll head back. At the plate once again, Noah Fields.
Somebody in the right fielder, number 16, Noah Fields.
He steps in. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Yasa Limonta. He's going to miss inside once again. Ball 1 to Noah Fields. That ball lined up the middle there. Noah Fields, a base knock, is going to score Jacob Yang. And Gabe Ramsey, the courtesy runner for Will Cresswell, over to third. A double there from Noah Fields, right back up the middle. Puts one more on the board for your Vikes here with 2 outs. They lead 3-0, bottom of the 5th. Brings up the left fielder, number 11, Garrett Ringer. It's getting a big double there from Noah Fields. First pitch, Ringer hits that. Just going to go foul. That ball could have scored a couple. Garrett Ringer just missed that one. We've got no 1 count. He was hit by a pitch his first at bat. Popped out to short his second. The 0-1 on its way. That's going to be down low. Next pitch from Limonta. Garrett Ringer. It's at foul again. 2 strikes on him. Next pitch. Down low. 2-2. Weiss out there coaching up Gabe Ramsey on the base pass. Great pitch there from Limonta. Great work from Garrett Ringer as well, being able to get a bat on that, just keeping himself alive, because that would have been strike 3. Great pitch, but Ringer fouls it off. Stays alive. 2 strikes on him. The 2-2. Garrett Ringer hit that into left field. It's going to be caught. The Vikes do get one more, though. Here in the bottom of the 5th. Well hit ball there, but left fielder able to track it down. We head to the top of the 6th. Your Vikes lead 3-0. Stay tuned. Back here in the top of the 6th, leading off for the Braves is going to be the second baseman, Sean Ryan. He steps in. First pitch. Swing and a miss there. Ryan 0 for 2, grounded out into a double play. His first at bat. Second at bat went down swinging. Now ball. Fouled straight down. Count goes 0-2. Six strikeouts so far today for Adam Brooks. Pretty good day on the bump. That ball hit up high in right field. Foul territory. Running over is Noah Fields. And it's going to drop. Count goes. Remains 0-2 at the plate. Here for Sean Ryan. It's another life. The 0-2 on its way again. That ball hit into right field. Running back is Tristan Ringrose. He's going to try to make the play on the run, leaping, but that ball just hit in the perfect spots for Sean Ryan. He gets a base knock there. In shallow right field. We'll put a runner on first with nobody out. He's up the left fielder, number 2, Jake Scanlon. Scanlon steps in. Runner on first. His 3rd time at the plate. Got a base knock his first. Struck out his 2nd. And got no one count. Attempted back pick there from Cresswell. Sean Ryan had a pretty big lead after the pitch. The 0-1. They're going to show bunt again. Foul ball. Won't be bunting anymore. At least I don't think so. Not sure that'd be the wisest decision, but we'll see. We've got an 0-2 count. Runner on first once again. Next pitch. That's going to be down low. Great work from Will Cresswell. Keeping that in front. Count goes 1-2. Great pitch. He gets him. Watching it go by on the outside half. Adam Brooks gets his 7th strikeout of the night right there. Great pitch on Jake Scanlon. Brings up the catcher number 8, Chase Higgins. Higgins, runner on first. 1 out now in the top of the 6th for the Braves. They're going to turn and throw it down to first. Close play there. Great work from Will Cresswell. Just barely didn't get it there. In time. He got it there. It was close. Counts 0-1 at the plate for Chase Higgins. Great play from Will Cresswell there. Next pitch. That ball hit into deep right field. Running back is Noah Fields. And he's going to make the play on the run. Great play there from Noah Fields in right field. Right out about the warning track. Jumping up to make the grab. Just what you're looking for. 2 outs now in the top of the 6th. Brings up the right fielder, number 4, Jason Beck. And Beck will step in. And that ball hit into shallow center field. Dante Grant running in, but it's just going to be a base knock for Jason Beck. Second base knock of the inning for the Braves. It advances Sean Ryan to second, and they've got 2 on board. I'll bring up the center fielder, number 9, Prince Mullo. He'll step in for the 3rd time today. Had a base knock his first. Grounded out to Tristan Ringrose in his 2nd at bat. Prince Mullo, runners on first and second with 2 outs. Next pitch. Great pitch there from Adam Brooks. A little oomph behind that one. Want a little more on that. Again, a little more oomph behind that. 0-2 count. The 0-2. That's just going to miss up high. Count goes 1-2 on Prince Mullo. Gets him swinging. Adam Brooks gets his 8th strikeout of the night right there on Prince Mullo. To end this one, we head to the bottom of the 6th. Your Vikes lead 3-0. Looking to tag a couple more on. We'll be back. Stay tuned. Back here in the top of the sixth, Brett Ellingson. Excuse me, bottom of the sixth, Brett Ellingson. First pitch, called strike one. Once again, Yasel Limonta on the mound for the Braves in his third inning of work here. Ball. Ball one. Brett Ellingson, his third at-bat of the day. Flew out to center field on his first, walked in his second. Pitch, that's going to be outside, ball two. Next pitch from Limonta. That's going to be down low. And the next one. That's going to be outside, ball four. Brett Ellingson will walk on 5 pitches. Put the first man aboard here in the bottom of the sixth. That'll bring up the third baseman, number 6, Kai Halstead. And Kai Halstead with a runner on first. Nobody out here. He flew out to center field his first at-bat. Struck out swinging his second. Third one now. Limonta is going to turn around. Trying to get Brett Ellingson over there at first, but Ellingson will get back safely. Pitch there to Kai Halstead. Now goes 0-1. Try to get Ellingson over there at first again. Brett Ellingson gets back safely. And big swing and a miss there from Kai Halstead. Now goes 0-2. The 0-2. Kai Halstead hits that way up high into right center field. Running in. And that's going to drop. It's one of those plays where it gets up above the lights. You just have no clue where it's going here at Heritage. And Kai Halstead, a base knock there with 2 strikes on him. Puts runners on first and second with nobody out in the bottom of the sixth. Brings up the second baseman, number 3, Tristan Ringrose. And Ringrose will step in. Singled his first at bat, grounded out to short. His second, and great play on that one. And Ringrose lays down the bunt and to perfection as Limonta makes an error trying to throw it over to first. And 2 runs are going to score on that error from Limonta. Brett Ellingson comes in from second. Kai Halstead all the way around from first. Vikes jump out on top 5-0, and Tristan Ringrose gets all the way over to second on the E1. Brings up the center fielder, number 1, Dante Grant. Grant will step in here. First pitch, he's going to show bunt, and he lays that down perfectly down the first baseline. I mean, just a lovely bunt there from Dante Grant. Perfection. Vikes now got runners on the corners as that advances Tristan Ringrose. They lead 5-0. No outs. And Jacob Yang. Excuse me. Drake Anderson stepping up. Brings up the shortstop, number 5, Drake Anderson. He'll step in. Went down looking his first at-bat. Was hit by pitch his second. Flew out to center field, lined out on a well-hit ball. right at the center fielder. Now he's got runners on the corners with nobody out. Limonta's going to turn, try to throw it back, but can't get it. Time called. Love the hustle on the base pass from Dante Grant, though. He'll head back, though, as time was called. And catcher heads back to the plate. Drake Anderson. His fourth at-bat of the day. Turn around, trying to get the runner again. Next pitch, runner's going to go. They're going to throw it down. And Dante Grant will get in there safely. Drake now 2 in scoring position. And a 1-0 count. Next pitch on its way. Down low. The 2-0. He'll find the zone there on Drake Anderson. Count goes 2-1. That's way outside. Great work from the catcher behind the plate. Not letting it get by him. Count goes to 3-1. Yes, Limota. The 3-1. And he called strike 2 on Drake Anderson on the inside corner. Full count. Runners on second and third. They're going to say that's strike 3 on Drake Anderson as he watches it go by inside half. Brings up Jacob Yang. Brings up the first baseman, number 7, Jacob Yang. Yang will step in. Drake Anderson not sure about that call. Was a little bit inside, but he's been calling it there all night. Good pitch from Limonta. So Jacob Yang will step in. He's had himself a day at the plate. Reached the base paths all 3 times. A single, a double, a walk. And great pitch from Limonta. That curveball is turning. He's got no 1 count on Jacob Yang. Down low and away. Great pitch again. He gets it. Curveball tailing in. See if the Vikes will pick up on it here. Let's get 1 out. 2 strikes on him now. Runners on second and third. He does not. Good hold from Jacob Yang there. 2-2. Great work from Jacob Yang there. Just trying to make contact, and he does that. Fouls it off. Stays alive. 2-2 count. 1 out. 2 aboard. Jacob Yang, that ball into shallow right field. It's going to drop. Score 1. They're not sure why they're tagging up. It will score 2. Jacob Yang's going to advance to second on that exact play. And he gets his 4th RBI of the night right there on the double into shallow right field. Just what he was looking for with 2 strikes on him. Great work at the plate from Jacob Yang. That'll bring up the catcher number 4, Will Cresswell. And Cresswell, runner on second. That's the game-ending run there, is Jacob Yang. First pitch up high. Cresswell has gotten 2 free bags so far today. 2-0 count. He lined out to the shortstop his first at-bat. Then was hit by pitch, then walked his last. He's got a 2-0 count on him now against Yasel Limonta. That's going to be... Next pitch, down low and away, ball 3. Three 1 count at the plate. Runner on second, only 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. And great pitch there from Limonta. Makes it a full count on Will Cresswell. Softball game over there. It's rowdy. Next pitch, runner's going to go. Will Cresswell, that's going to be an error on Limonta. And hard hit ball, but that's just a tough play to make. Great work from Jacob Yang on the base paths there. And Will Cresswell will reach on an E1. Put runners on the corners. And looks like we may have a pitching change now for the Braves. Let's see. Yes, that will be the end of the day for Las Yasel Limonta. Got a pitching change. Vikes just 90 feet away from ending this one early. We'll be back here in a second. Stay tuned. Noah Field steps up here against Gridley Bridgman, taking over on the mound for Yasel Limonta and the Braves. Limonta finishes 3 innings of work. Noah Field fouls that off. Once again, Limonta 3 innings of work, giving up 6 hits, 5 runs, 2 strikeouts. And Noah Fields at the plate, looking to end this one early. Bringing in Jacob Yank from third. Next pitch, up high, ball 1. Count goes 1-1 to Noah Fields, his 4th at-bat of the day. He grounded out to third on his first one. Flew out to right field on his second, had a nice double on his 3rd at-bat. And runner's going to go. It's going to get in there. Great hustle from Gabe Ramsey on the base pass for Will Cresswell. Stolen base there. Noah Fields has a 1-2 count on it. Next pitch. That ball is going to do it for the Vikes. Noah Fields, that ball is caught on the run, but Jacob Yang will tag and come in. Vikes will win this one by a final score. I think. Is it not 8? Oh, maybe it's 10 after. Oh, that's awkward. I thought that was 8 after 6, but I am wrong. It does make it 8-0 here in the bottom of the 6th, though. Brings up the left fielder, number 11, Garrett Ringer. So I was incorrect this whole time. I thought it was 8 after 6, but it's just 10 after 5, and then it carries through with 10. Once again, Vikes on top, 8-0 though. Garrett Ringer, he's got a 1-0 count. And 2-0 count. Garrett Ringer hit by pitch, then popped out to short, lined out to left. 0 for 2, hit by pitch. Pitch there from Bridgman, but called ball 3. And the 3-0. Down low, that's going to be ball 4 to walk Garrett Ringer. Put runners on the corners here for Brett Ellingson. We'll bring up the designated hitter, number 19, Brett Ellingson. He steps in here. Gabe Ramsey over at third, the courtesy runner for Will Cresswell. The actual game-ending run now at first. First pitch. Strike 1 there from Bridgman. Brett Ellingson up for the 2nd time this inning. Bridgman's going to step off. And Brett Ellingson fouls that back behind him. Oh, 2 count, 2 outs. Runner's going to go. That's going to hit Brett Ellingson. And hit by a pitch. Jevin Patterson now gets his chance at the plate. He steps in for Kai Halstead. We'll bring up the third baseman, number 20, Jevin Patterson. Patterson taking over for Kai Halstead. Halstead in his 3 at-bats. 1 for 3. Had a nice base knock. Jevin Patterson way behind that one. 1 count. Next pitch. Fouls that back. Count goes 0-2. Oh, 2 count. Bases juiced here. 2 outs. And Jevin Patterson's going to go down swinging there to end this one. Thought they had it. Thought it was 8 after 6, but I was incorrect. We head to the top of the 7th. And Adam Brooks coming out looking to complete this game. Stay tuned. Here in the top of the 7th. Leading off for the Braves is going to be the pitcher, Gridley Bridgman. His 3rd at-bat of the day. Struck out the first 2. Fouls that one right back. Good defense. Next pitch. Fouled off. 0-2 here for Gridley Bridgman. Down low. Ball 1. It's just going to miss outside. Work from Will Cresswell there behind the plate. Trying to frame it in. Once again, we've got a 2-2 count. Top of the 7th. Whew, great pitch from Adam Brooks. Count goes 2-2. Next pitch. Adam Brooks with a little bit of oomph behind that one. He gets his 9th strikeout of the night right there on the fastball against Gridley Bridgman. Love that, and that'll bring up Chase Sloan. Brings up the third baseman, number 5, Chase Sloan. Brooks had been saving that all night right there. Next pitch. Great pitch there. Called strike 1. That ball going foul, 0-2. Next pitch. Great pitch. Woo, just missed down low. Count goes 1-2. Oh, just misses that one. And we've got a 2-2 count at the plate now for Chase Sloan. Can't remember, I think, as long as Adam Brooks gets through this, because I think the pitch limit's 100, but if you hit that in your last at-bat, you can finish the at-bat. He gets his 10th strikeout of the night right there against Chase Sloan. Great work from Adam Brooks. Brings up the first baseman, number 7, Nick Miller. And Adam Brooks will be fine. Looking to finish this one up. 2 outs. First pitch here. Great work from Adam Brooks. Count goes 0-1 right there on Nick Miller. Brooks is feeling himself right now. Next pitch. Fine. Ooh, just misses there. Count goes 1-1. Next pitch on its way. Down low. That's going to be ball 2. And count goes to 2-1. Misses up high. That's going to be ball 3. Count goes 3-1 here for Nick Miller. I think if Miller gets on board, Adam Brooks is going to have to come out due to pitch count. And strike 2, swing and a miss. Great work. We've got a full count with 2 outs at the plate. Adam Brooks, that ball fouled back. 3-2 still. Nick Miller at the plate. That's going to be down low. Ball 4. Walk. Nick Miller. Gosh. Sucks. You wish that he could have gone the complete game. I mean, just one batter away, but due to pitch count limit in high school baseball, Adam Brooks will not be able to finish this one out. Looks like Brett Ellingson will be coming in for the last outs. Great outing, though, from Adam Brooks. Just a really, really good outing. Yeah, Adam Brooks' final stat line here. Let me pull it up. 6 2/3 innings, just 1 out away from the complete game. He finishes giving up 6 hits, no runs, 10 strikeouts, only 2 walks, threw 100 pitches though, and the limit, actually 102. And I think the limit's 100. It's either 100 or 105, but they'll bring in Brett Ellingson, who will come in looking to get the last out for the Vikes. Stay tuned. And Ty Heron, the leadoff man for the Braves, will step in with a runner on first here in the top of the 7th. 2 outs. First pitch from Brett Ellingson. He's going to miss up high, ball 1. Ty Heron got a base knock his first 2 at-bats. Grounded out into a fielder's choice his last one. Great pitch there from Brett Ellingson. It's going to be in there. Strike 1. Next pitch. That's going to miss up high. Ball 2. And Jaron Ty Heron at the plate for the Braves. That's going to miss out wide. Ball 3. Got a 3-1 count. Runner on first with 2 outs. That's going to be called strike 2. Ty Heron thought it was ball 4, dropped his bat, started running all the way in there over to first, but it's called strike 2. We've got a full count. And the 3-2. Yes, he does. The Vikes will win it. Brett Ellingson comes in and finishes this as, wow, that was good English. Finishes this one off for Adam Brooks, who lasts 6 2/3. And Brett Ellingson comes out and gets a strikeout on Jaron Ty Heron. Your Vikes take this one by a final tally of 8-0 against Bethel tonight. They move to 10-0 on the season. A lovely game tonight. Once they got the bats going, couldn't get them going early on, and looked like it could have been interesting. But Adam Brooks came out and shoved. As I said, 10 strikeouts on the day. Bouncing back after the 11 strikeouts from Wyatt Jones on Friday night. It worked from the Vikes here tonight. Once again, they move to 10-0 on the season. We've got Olympia on Wednesday, and then Peninsula on Friday. And then back here Monday night, a week from tonight. Senior night, my last time on air, calling for the Puyallup Vikings. Make sure you come in, tune into that one. We'll be back once again. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Your Vikes take this one by a final tally of 8-0 in 7 against the Braves.